All right, welcome back, everyone. It's time to, really get into a match, a Bundesliga match that I think, uh, well, surprised a lot of people.
It certainly did.
Yeah, we're talking about, Mainz,
Mainz
say
was-
to Bayern Munich. Like, Bayern Munich, the undefeated Bayern Munich.
Right, exactly. Dominating the league, haven't lost a single match.
And it's not just that they won, it's how they won. And, I think we got to talk about Jae Sung.
Oh, absolutely. He's the man of the hour, isn't he?
Yeah, 2 goals, I mean.
A brace since April, hasn't he?
Yeah, he had a brace back in, I think it was April, against Shakhtar Donetsk.
That's right.
That was a good game too. But this was something special, just the way he was playing, the energy.
Confidence, yeah.
It was like he knew he was going to dominate.
Well, and for anyone who might be wondering, a brace is when a player scores 2 goals in the same match. Nothing to do with teeth.
Right.
But in this case, it was more than just 2 goals. It was how he scored them, you know? The skill, the precision, he was unstoppable.
Yeah, and the match itself was a roller coaster right from the start, right?
Right.
Both teams were going at it, chances left and right. I mean, Elise almost scored for Bayern early on, and then there was that moment with Burkhardt.
Oh, yeah.
He went down, and for a second I thought, "Oh no, is he hurt? Is it serious?" Thankfully, he was all right, but man, it got the heart racing for sure.
It did. And it's interesting because even though it was back and forth at the beginning, Mainz really did a good job of disrupting Bayern's game. Bayern, they like to control the tempo. They like to have possession.
Yeah, they're a possession-based team.
Exactly. And Mainz wouldn't let them settle into that rhythm. They were on them every step of the way. Really impressive to watch.
And then the moment, right before halftime, Lee scores. It was a deflected cross, yeah, but he was there in the right place at the right time and just boom into the back of the net.
Yeah, and you could see it. There was just a moment of hesitation from Bayern's defense, just a split second, and Lee was there to capitalize on it. It was clinical.
Clinical is the perfect word for it.
And going into halftime with that lead, it gave Mainz this incredible momentum, while Bayern, you could see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, they were not happy.
No, not at all. And then the second half starts, and it's like Mainz just picks up right where they left off. They're hungry. They want more. And then the second goal, oh my goodness.
That was beautiful.
A work of art.
A little combination play with Sieb.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, the shot, it was deflected a bit by Kimmich, I think it was. But, I mean, it didn't matter. It was in.
No, it didn't matter. It was in. And that goal, that was the statement, That's when you know, okay, Bayern is in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, they were down by 2 goals. 2 goals. That's almost unheard of for Bayern, especially this season.
It's practically unheard of for them. I mean, they don't go down by 2 goals, and it showed just how dominant Mainz was being.
Dominant.
They had a plan, and they executed it perfectly.
Now, of course, Bayern Munich, they're not going to just roll over, are they? They came back, he scored in the 87th minute.
He did, yeah, off the deflected effort from Kimmich.
Right. Deflected by somebody, yeah.
But it felt a little too late.
Oh, yeah. It was like, okay, great, you scored, but
the damage was done.
The damage was done.
It's fascinating, though, isn't it? Because Bayern, they're known for their offense. I mean, they've been scoring goals for fun this season.
They have.
But in this match, they just weren't as sharp as usual. It makes you wonder, was it Mainz's defense that was just that good? Or were Bayern just having an off day?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Who knows? I'm sure analysts will be breaking it down for weeks to come.
Yeah, they love that stuff.
Oh, they do. And, this is actually Vincent Kompany's first Bundesliga loss as Bayern's coach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's a blemish, but on an otherwise, incredibly impressive record.
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing great with them, but this match, this was Mainz's day.
Absolutely. Final whistle blows, 2-1 for Mainz. The celebrations, the looks on the faces of the Bayern players, it was something else.
It was a real upset, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A classic underdog story.
It was. And it's going to have, who knows what kind of impact it's going to have on the rest of the season. I mean, Mainz jumps up to 6th place now.
6th place, wow.
And Bayern, their lead at the top, it's down to 4 points.
4 points, that's getting close.
It is. But the question is, did Mainz expose a weakness in Bayern? Something other teams can now try to exploit? Or will this just make Bayern even more determined? Will they come back even stronger?
Oh, that's the question, isn't it? I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
We will. But one thing's for sure, this Bundesliga season just got a whole lot more interesting.
It did. All right, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Keep an eye on the Bundesliga, folks, because things are about to get wild.
They are indeed.